think these YouTubers are stupid, or these podcasters with jobs making minimum wage are stupid. I don't even know if they're making minimum wage, so don't let me do that. Ceddy Nash platforms aren't built off of me being street at all. Stupid. I don't do gang banging stuff on here. That's why you can't stop me. The jealousy thing that these cats got going on, that's what this is. It's a whole lot of jealousy. Why? Because I don't need anybody else's platform to piggyback off of them. I've done it on my own. I built this brick by brick with the visionaries, homie. Stronger than ever. So let me help you out, young man. You got to be one of the dumbest people. And the reason why you said the Ceddy Nash part, and let's just be honest, is because you're going to the feds, nigga. You keep getting OR'd from a bunch of charges. You have 7 ORs on gun charges that stem from the last couple of years. Them are the facts. So when the feds pick you up, that's why I gave you the parallel to the homie break. Keep letting y'all bond, keep letting you OR, keep letting you do all of these things just so that you know the feds are going to catch you and you're going to be looking at 15 years, youngin'. You're going to probably end up settling for 4 or for 5, and that will be the end of you. You said you have peripheral vision, which basically means that you legally blind, but you're not blind. That was my whole goal right there. The best way to react on the internet is you don't answer questions. You just get straight to it, because whoever does is leading the other one. Whoever does is leading the other one. Okay, Ceddy Nash, you answer this question. Cool. The next question. Who was this? Who was that? Cool. I told y'all, I don't bang online. That's been said all the time. Go back and look at the first Ceddy Nash No Jumper interview. They asked, hey, what's this? What's that? Stupid, dummy, idiot. Gang banging is your whole identity. Without the gang B team, you're done. You keep saying this stupid phrase that you cannot be telling the truth to. On my daughters, you are lying to your daughters, because your daughters are going to have to do this and watch you from a cell while you sit up here and fail them in life. You will be another statistic. That's what's going to happen. You're going to end up in somebody's penitentiary, whether it's the feds or whether it's the California Department of Corrections. You're going to prison, youngin'. And I don't wish that on you. That's why when I left that whole entire thing, I said, bro, I wish you a bag. I hope you get millions of views and that you run it up off your interviews, because you are stupid. You are a drunk. You are looking like a wino, a homeless person. You look miserable and pathetic. What type of life do you live where you have to show up to a place, to a residency, to a job with a bottle of alcohol in your hands? I feel bad for you. The biggest thing people will always say is this: you not from there, you not from that. Everybody says that. That's one of the most common phrases that you say against somebody in LA. That's always been the first line that people say. You ain't really from the hood. Oh, I don't care about no damn online official stamp from nobody. My life ain't built on that. Stupid. You a grown man happy that you catching felonies. How dumb do you gotta be? You keep saying on my daughters, on my daughters. Well, let me ask you something. If you're not there for your daughters, who gonna raise them? What can you teach your daughters, you idiot? I real life feel bad for you, because you so stupid. That blindness is not your problem. It's your stupid ass pride and your ego. I don't give a damn if you had my mama up there. None of that stuff matters. So, let me help you out. You about to come with some BS, some made up stories and all that. Once again, I bet channel deletion. That's why your boy who put that stuff out would never address that part. He said Ceddy Nash called the police. Once again, let me put this video out there right now. Let's bet channel deletion, and I can clear that up immediately. But if we not doing that, we not talking about your credibility. Bro, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. Your credibility, what does that matter? Oh, well, I got this one wrong. You already gonna have your built-in excuse. So what's the point? You play by my rules or we don't play at all. I take my ball and I got home. That's what I do. Because the reason we no longer are cool, why we don't inbox anything, why I blocked you, because I knew you didn't pay attention to truth at all. People get mad when you don't do what you are told to do by them. When they want you to do something and you say no, that's when they get upset. That's why you got to ask that question and you couldn't answer it. Y'all see how he was asked, could you bring Woody over there? You said, no, I wouldn't I wouldn't even bring him up over there. That wasn't the question. You didn't answer it. You lied on me. I lied on you. Live with it. I was just better at it than you. You said I got paid $10,000 for a news interview. I never said that. Y'all keep hollering this crisis actor BS. I did not say that. In Lush, you keep on agitating people, bro, doing the stuff that you're doing. I ain't gonna do nothing to you. But if somebody do something to you, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not gonna feel bad for it. I'm gonna feel like you deserved it. That's why Wack got on your ass and said what he said. Because you keep on doing certain things and hiding your hands, bro. Let me help you out, homie. There are certain ways to ask certain questions. And the way you doing that, if it was somebody else, they'd do something to you. I ain't gonna harm you. I ain't gonna hurt you. I ain't gonna do nothing. But what I will tell you is be very careful on how you doing certain things. We cool, so it really don't bother me that much. But if I was really a bothered person like that, bro, I would have told you, hey, bro, we got to catch a fade because, bro, the other two cats, they know. They from places where we don't get along. I don't have to say that to them. We never gonna be in a situation where it ain't gonna get cracking. So that's that. And if they ain't on that, then I ain't on that. I'm being 100% with everything that I'm saying. I'm making sure that you cats understand 100%. I ain't got no static with none of y'all. But when you lie on my name, when you decide you want to troll me, I troll back. When I told the other dude, hey, bro, I'll take your channel, I wasn't serious. I would never strike that. One, you a black man. It look like you taking care of your family. It look like you doing your day-to-days. It look like you ain't on the BS. You could be from where you from. I ain't tripping on that. Hey, I'm from where I'm from and all that. It ain't no static with y'all or nothing like that. This is just where I'm from. That's why I don't go off on Buddy and none of that stuff. It is what it is. As far as I'm concerned, cuz do good content and all that and everything. Whatever he say against me is whatever he say against me. It is what it is. I ain't tripping on that. But to the other guy, this the only response you gonna get from me, and I'm gonna leave it at that. The rumors you have on your name, I live with the fake rumors on my name. See, I can disprove every single thing that you say. You can't disprove nothing that they say about you. You are a moron. You are a loser in real life. You show up with a bottle of alcohol to get you through a 2-hour live stream. Bruh, if that don't scream, I don't like myself, I don't know what does. You think validation in the streets matter? How many dead niggas is in the streets right now from trying to get validation? One of the things I don't need gang. I don't need gang to verify who I am. Because that ain't what I built my online presence on at all. Them pittance that you living by, that stupid mindset that you living by, bruh. You 36 years old, 35 years old. Let me help you out, bro. You're chasing 40 years old, and what will you have to show for it? Gangbanging stories that people are going to have to pay you $300 to $400 while they reap benefits? You don't have your own platform. That was taken from you, wasn't it? You had to link up with somebody to get your voice out there, right? You had to show up every single time to this space and this place, and they tell you what you're worth. As a man, nigga, I come in and I say exactly what I'm worth. And they either gonna do it or they not. Your value is whatever that paycheck say from no jumper. There's levels to this, and you ain't even a man. I don't respect the way you live. I don't respect the way you operate. I don't respect your name. Because you still bent and hell-bent on jail shit and prison shit and stupid-ass stories that left you partially blind. You idiot. You gonna take yourself away from your daughters. You a piss-poor, pathetic individual. And you can't even see it. They laughing at you. And you can't even feel it. They make fun of you. And you don't even know it. And them laughs you get, bro, them ain't ha, it's all a joke. It's ha at you. So you can make your 2, 3, 4, 5 interviews. You can have people say whatever and all that and everything. Let me help you out. It ain't gonna stop shit. And if I decide to walk away from the streets, it builds me up to here. While you can only be right here. You as valuable as what they tell you you are. You ain't a man, nigga. You gotta wait on somebody to pay you. Well, I'm already paid. And this ain't about the money. This is about your value. What the hell can you teach people? Nigga, you gotta log into an app with the police and tell them certain stories. Whether they true or whether they not. I question you, nigga. And ain't nothing wrong with a job. It ain't nothing wrong with a 9 to 5. But the difference between me and you is I know what life is and you ain't started living life. Dumbass nigga. You ain't been nowhere. You done got your eyesight blasted out by somebody from your own set. Nigga, these streets don't love you, dummy. You riding around paranoid in a goddamn city that took everything from you. From your virginity to your name. They replaced your actual name with something that they told you that you gotta be. And you had to say, yes, sir. You ain't no fucking man. You're a damn peon. You ain't nothing. You a little boy trying to pretend to operate in a man's world. Let me help everybody else out. When you argue on the internet, answer nothing. Get straight to your questions, devastate everything, and that's how you win. That's how it always goes. It don't matter what they say about you, bro. It matter what you react to. And that's why this video right here, you can't react to it. You want to know why? Because everything I said is true. You are depressed. You are lonely. You are sad. You are searching for something you would never search for. And nigga, in the next 10 years, when you realize you got nothing out of this shit, you going to look at me and say, damn, I wish I was like him. Nigga, I own a whole trucking company. Stupid. When niggas from where I was from, niggas start dying and certain stories wasn't making sense, nigga, yeah, you goddamn right. I start questioning life. Them still my people over there. I could still go pull up over there. Nigga, I pulled up Lamborghini. Pulled up Maybach. Nigga, pulled up all of this stuff. So my homies know you can do this. Y'all talk about the homie, but y'all don't know who his people was to me. I'm looking after him and I'm proud of my homeboy. Nigga, he a rapper and a businessman. Y'all trying to get people's names so y'all can go inbox them and stalk them and talk and all that stuff. I'm not dumb enough to ever operate like you idiots. You have a 5th grade goddamn education. Nigga, I pity you, you idiot. I guarantee you don't even know how to fill out anything. You don't know how to answer certain questions. Why? Because you cloaked in misery and stupidness and stupidity. Who have you helped? Who have you helped get a job? Who have you helped with a skill set? I taught over 50 people how to drive trucks. And let me break something to the internet. I helped a Hoover get his truck driving company started. You want to know why I did it? Because I'm tired of this bullshit that exists in South Central Los Angeles, homie. You would never do that. You are stupid. And it's sad. It's sad that you had to be this fake ass goddamn image you portrayed. You're not a man. You stuck trying to be a gang banger and it's going to lead you to the feds. I'll be whatever name you want to call me. But one thing I'll never be is nothing like you. You don't have all your motor skills. You stammer and you stutter from something somebody else did to you. So when y'all react to this, I want y'all to understand this. What is this man going to show y'all in 10 years that y'all can take and y'all can work with, that y'all can teach to y'all kids? Nothing. He don't speak clear. He do stupid stuff. He get drunk on podcasts. He's a pill popper. He's a drug-infused idiot. These are the individuals that they have given you as representation of culture. There's somebody in that room right now that can teach you life skills that'll save your life. But you know what? You ain't even intelligent enough to even pick it up. Do I really care about anything you said? Honestly, no. But will I take this opportunity to shut you down? You damn right. I want y'all to next time ask that dude this. What you gonna do with your life? What's gonna happen the day you get fired? What's going to happen the day you go to the feds? The day you either go to the penitentiary? What's going to happen then? When you sitting back and you in that room and you crying and you got to share your drawers, you got to share your pants, you got to share your shirts with everybody else. You won't own a pair of pants, drawers, or shirts for a while, for years. Think about that, idiot. The realest thing you can do right now, is to be yourself, not this fake ass persona that you trying to be. Because the gang banging shit is played out. The streets been dead, stupid. I could do this all day, but I ain't finna do all that. React. Everything you say, anything these morons say, all of this stuff, it ain't gonna matter. You wanna know why? Because in a week, nobody gonna care. And y'all jealous of me. It's 250,000 people that are subscribed to me. It's 20-some thousand people subscribed to me. It's 10,000 some people subscribed to me. All monetized. All this shit is dead in a week. You're just too stupid to think about it and to know it. You think I give a damn about what the streets think of me? I ain't built my platform on what the streets think of me. So I can care less. Get a 9 to 5, do your thing. I praise those who get jobs and go back home and enjoy your weekends with your kids. Because idiots like that, they only good for one thing. Matter of fact, these right here, this right here, and this right here, I ain't gonna hold you. That'll probably change your life. You probably put that shit in the pawn shop.